All right, we've started our Wednesday stream as usual. So let's see what we have. We have Bang Dream on the right. No, that's not true. Actually, it looks like Smilin Live on the right side. Left side P5. Usual build. Right side. Trying to see if it's IAS or IMS. Looks to be IAS actually. So that's the 765 All Star from back in the days. You're not really allowed to play any of the new IM card that goes with it. We'll see what happens. There's the event, old event. Oh, there's a lot of like old cards from IES. Background noise is insane, actually. See if that works with other searches for the back row. Back was a brainstormer, pretty good. Every time you trigger a 2-so, you actually get to draw one, ditch one. Morgana, runner, start. Brainstorm, also in the back row. 500 on act. Ryuji, ditch to get the event. There it is, the 1-0 event. Katsuki event, kicks card. Cost 0 from the front row. Run for 1. And that's pretty big. Run for 2, 2-6. Dark 2. Pretty good start. 0-5. Best spot to leave your opponent at. Oh. Right side's Dodai. I see it now. Now that all the sign cards are out, you can see his Dodai. If you don't know what Dodai is a very simple combo. Just punch with one of the cards. Every time you play a CX, you can just keep summoning them back out from the waiting room and the deck, as long as you have them out. Doesn't seem like he has it out yet. I mean, he doesn't have enough stock because you have to pay 2 stock for that. So it's just getting his brainstorm to push up, check top, flexing with all those SPs. All those orange cards you see in these clocks are all SPs. The Hibiki, sorry, the Takani in the bottom left is also SP. The brainstorm does not have SP, so there you go. Storm. Checking power. I don't think you can punch with any of those things. Things up and go with the double brainstorm. Oh, no, unless it's the event, they all look the same. both of the cards looks pretty much the same. Sorry, that's actually not the brainstorm. That's just the event. 3 for 3, 2 sticks. Okay, so going through. Okay, good damage. Back to P5 player.
How much do you think they have at least one of the zeros in his hand for the Dodai player? Because that's what really matters.
As a Dota player, you should have that. Question is, does he have the CX in his hand too?
Yeah, that's also right. He was one of the brainstormers, so that's nice.
Pretty interesting. He didn't try to double kill his lanes.
He drew it, didn't he?
No, he didn't try to kill his lanes, which is kind of weird because they're small. The promo is not big. It's like a 500. It has like some effect. This background noise is also killing me from Discord.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lower the volume there.
See what I can do. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Oh well.
You can adjust it in the Discord. How loud they are.
Yeah. No,
but anyways,
just the volume. That's fine.
Yeah.
He does have the 6 in hand. He does have some of the cards in his hand.
Yeah, I feel like he's just waiting to slap it down.
Slap it down and punch it through. Nice
is he opting not to?
No,
he's not. He's debating about paying out for the event.
Oh,
stock event.
Nope. Doesn't want to.
No, he doesn't want to do it. There we go. Oh, he brainstorms instead. Hits one.
There's the brainstorm that I needed in the back row.
All right, search brainstorm.
Search brainstorm. What is he thinking about?
Is it search stitch? I'm only asking because he's not resting.
Should be search stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
So he didn't have a 0 in his hand? That's interesting.
Most of them was also in the clock too, so he actually kind of.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah. Should be coming out now, though.
He doesn't have the stock anymore, though.
No, that's true. You need 2 stock to trigger that.
Yeah.
So he's just setting it up.
To call for the other zeros. I mean, what else do you do but just keep throwing everything at him?
Not much you can do.
Yeah.
It's going to opt to play back row first. There's no point, though.
Might as well just shove everything up, right? Because Persona does also run a reverse combo, so.
Mostly only one lane, though. It's not that big of a deal.
But I mean, if you're going ham every turn anyways.
Going back and forth, checking his stock.
Yeah.
You think we're casuals. SP arts are very different from the regular art.
I agree. Yeah. It's interesting how he didn't have a third lane though. I'm actually, I don't know if he
could have just pushed the
Takane up. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he should have 3 lanes to swing.
You need a lot of stock for Dodai because you're spending 2 stock per turn. There's no way.
Yeah.
And if you want the extra stock just for like search the CX and whatnot, you need to build
emergency purposes or future investment. I definitely feel like he needed a third swing.
I would have went for a first swing.
Yeah.
The deck is fine as long as Dodai is, the pieces is not in clock or in stock.
Yeah. The deck will function. The beautiful thing about Dodai, of course, is just the gift that keeps on giving, right? Assuming you have the climax every turn. Persona player drawing another climax. Clocks draw 2. Real question is, does he have 2-1? I think he does. There we go. For those of you who don't know, Persona 5 player has the ability to early play a level 2-1, which is the on reverse combo there. If you have 4 or more thief characters, it comes out as -1 level, so technically a 1-1 in hand. Gets it called out, and so on reverse, I think he I forgot which one activates first. Is it search for level 1 and then check top, or check top and search for level 1?
You draw first, then you search.
You draw first and then search for level 1, yeah.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, forces the Dodai player to put a card from his hand into the memory and then draw a card. Well, you don't have to draw a card, but you know, usually you would. Brainstorm, very timely Brainstorm, good calculated. Brainstorm, nice player. Plays the Akatsuki event first before brainstorming, winning that 50-50. Searches for the Global 500, I believe. Oh, no. The Global 500 is the one he has on the field.
Global 500 is already out.
Yeah. Which one's that one? Is that the drop CX search?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there you go. So he wants to discard his CX, get it out of his hand. He doesn't need it. Would rather it be in the waiting room, so it refreshes with it. Pays another one.
Second one, yeah.
Oh, okay. So now he has 2 lanes in order to plus, which is fantastic. Relatively stock heavy, but hey.
And the salvage. Wow.
That being said, though, that gate will now be buried deep in his stock.
Not a lot of target left too. For his stack, for his second search. Gonna be fine though. I mean, his hand size would be big. Good compression, of course.
Yeah, and this is of course before. Oh, there we go. The second time he does it, just draw 1. There we go. Couldn't tell if that was a CX or not. It would be unfortunate if it was. This deck is pretty thin.
No, it's not CX.
Okay, so he's good.
The 6 is wind trigger and whatchamacallit, and a gate.
The gate, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's a little bit of an unfortunate damage taken there by the Dodai player, but the thing with Dodai, of course, is you really don't care about your own damage. You don't really only care about their damage.
I mean, he only took 4 damage. He canceled twice. It's actually not that bad. It's still stabilizing quite well right now.
Yeah. So, I mean, if there's any indication, now's the time for the Dodai combo. He draws another CX, I think. Clocks the...
doesn't need his glow stick event anymore.
Yeah, doesn't need the glow stick because he has it. Yeah. Also draws into the
pretty good.
Azusa.
That's a good card to draw into.
Yeah.
Akatsuki, original Azusa. Yeah. Doesn't really need it though. You just have to confirm how many is in this waiting room. I think all 3 of them are in the waiting room right now.
Yeah. Real question is, does he want to manipulate his deck such that if his deck is low enough that the CX goes back? Is what I think.
His deck's too small. There's nothing you can do about that, really.
Right, but I'm just saying, I can't make out how many cards are left. But there it is, the 0-0. He plays out another one, Takane.
That's the brainstorm. Yeah. Because you most likely will trigger into 2 souls.
Okay, here it happens, boys. It's the Dodai. Do or die. Live by the 2 soul. Yeah, pay 2. Here we go. 2 of them as actually from the stock, so that was actually quite the timely. Yeah, ditches that CX instead. Yeah, very good. So his deck's probably about to refresh. Is probably the reason
then he
why
probably
he's doing
shouldn't
it.
have blocked the event. Because the goal is to keep playing Dodai turn after turn, right?
Yeah.
6 is fine for the refresh, but then you would
But then you need another way to consistently
also, the problem is that you're not getting a 4th copy out. So when your front row dies, you can play Dodai again.
No, he's doing it.
Yeah, he's going to do it. Yeah. You need to find the 4th.
Yeah, very smart. Well, yeah. As you mentioned, you do need one in the back.
Because there's no way you keep the 4th one out. You need to have one in the back row. Because the 0-0 also later on can help the 3-2 that you can early play it out and get more power out of it.
Right.
Just front attack. There's no power checking required.
Yeah. Just Hail Mary. The 2-1s are way bigger than the than the 0-0s. Yeah. The real question is,
I mean, we haven't seen, he doesn't know, but we have seen that the P5 players off climaxes in his deck, so all of you just punch through.
Yeah. Real question is he's like quote unquote siding for 1, because that is the decision, right? With this 3 soul, he is only doing 1. He sided.
That is.
He doesn't know.
That is questionable. Again, as you have already seen that the opponent has an on reverse combo, there's no point leaving your cards up for him to reverse you.
Yeah, that's right.
Just to get more and more advantage.
That's right.
But it doesn't really matter if you're taking more damage from an empty lane because you're punching back as fast as you can too.
Yep.
Obviously, if their compression is good, then your damage is not going to stick as much. But
yeah,
I have to do it before the first refresh. Like right now is probably like the best time to punch through.
Yeah, I would agree. And as you mentioned, right, the fact that you're leaving targets to be reversed is quite undesirable. And probably like if he swung the first time, if the Persona player is about to refresh, this would be the biggest time to like swing for like a 3 or a 4, right? Because if he refreshes, or if he checks the climax afterwards, he checks the climax afterwards, right? Not a big deal. Is he siding again?
Siding? That's what he's thinking about.
Yeah. So he thought about siding and triggered a 2 soul. So.
Which is fine, I guess, for 3. Then Chris for Takani's ability.
Yeah. Takani's ability. If you trigger a 2 soul trigger, give another soul.
No, that's not what.
It is not. Is not even a soul.
Nope.
Is it check top and then ditch 1?
You ditch 1, then you check top.
You ditch 1 then check top, or check top then ditch 1?
Check top and ditch by ditch first. I guess it doesn't matter if there's a card you don't want. The order doesn't matter that much. It does help with your hand fix a little bit.
It also gives you like a very minuscule like milling option, I guess you can say. Deck thinning option. I shouldn't say milling. Deck thinning option.
No, you can use it. It's just in case you're flooded with CXs.
Yeah. So again, he's aiming for 3. Of course. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Just Hail Mary there. For 3. Oh, good cancels. So that lives.
The deck is kind of compressed right now. So P5, with the 2 Joker 2-1 that hits in, that's taking out 4 cards. I mean, he didn't draw into fixes.
Yeah, Persona player, doing quite well. With those hits into the CX though, it might be a little bit more. Like it wasn't as bad for the Dota player because all the cancels were the win triggers.
If the IAS player has counted how many CXs out, he should know that all the P5 6s were out. Yeah. He probably would punch through the first time. You go over for sure.
Yeah.
Because he only had 2 cards left, but he's still the third attack for damage. He might stick and might not, and then if it doesn't stick, then he can punch some more.
Yeah.
But now he has opened himself with 2 lanes, and if the P5 player draws the CX, then you're giving him even more advantage.
Yeah. I mean, luckily for him, he didn't, but it's like that would have been something to consider going into this turn.
That's one of the things that P5 doesn't have. There's no way to get CX besides drawing into him.
Yeah.
If you don't run pants, there's no 6 swap.
Yeah. Or at least with
there's no hand draw. There's no more like extra draw until you're level 3.
Yeah.
Plays the swappable Joker. Nope, doesn't want to play it. Doesn't matter which one you play. Play over it. There you go.
Yeah. Technically went to the waiting room.
That's how you do it.
Technically went to the waiting room for those who don't understand what just happened. Good cancels. Good cancels. Oh, there we go. An eye for an eye. CX for a CX. Just let it go, man. Let it go.
Now the real question is he going to draw into a 6 or the event?
That is true.
Yeah. Clocking the events and then dumping the CX was,
Yeah, if he knew his deck was getting refreshed like as soon as it was, I definitely would have kept the glow stick event. For those who don't know, the glow stick, of course, is pay one, search for an event, right? So that's what we're discussing the fact that he
Regular
really needed it.
brainstorm.
There goes two of the events as well. So
Now you need to have a backup plan of some sort, which is, you know, a little bit too bad because there's one of the Mami is in the clock, so I mean in the clock in the deck. Could have fit into his deck a little bit more. It's one of the best things about Dota is you hope that all your Mamis in the deck, so you can like get 3 copies out just to thin out your deck a little bit.
mm-hmm.
Now he has with his brainstorm 3, 2, 2, 1. 3 of those
just
SRs. I don't know what they are.
Your alternative level 1.
I think they're the regular. Oh, they're the regular Ami Mabi cards. Interesting. Yeah. Ami Mabi cards are pretty good. In the climax phase, you swap Ami with Mami, and then depending if Ami comes out or Mami comes out, you either get 2k or you get plus soul. But he probably doesn't have enough. Oh, he has one. There's one right on his waiting room, so he probably will swap the other one with that one, because you have to swap Ami with Mami and swap Mami with Ami.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So you have to swap that and then swap the other one back in.
Yeah.
For 2k. Yeah. There you go. Which one does he want? Wait, just swapped it back out. Just one. Oh, it's asking about how we can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Doesn't have another one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't think Mami can still be beat over the 7K.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough. Those cards are like, I think either 7.5 or 8k a piece right now.
7.5, 7.5. Because Joker 7k, 500 in the back row. A global
500 global. Up. Yeah.
He definitely cannot beat over the Joker on the left side. Way too big. Doesn't matter. Really, just the plus soul, it helps. Yeah. Where all the damage comes in, just get that little fun plus soul. With a stock too, I guess. And there you go, good position to leave. You're actually ruin your opponent's day a little bit. I mean, he doesn't draw the yellow CX again, but you know, if you had those cards back out again, it was just again let him compress more.
Yeah,
brainstorm.
It's another brainstorm. One left in there, so he's gonna refresh again pretty soon. Are there only 3 cards left? Because if you swing all 3, then one of them is a CX. Yeah, unless he has another C.
Opt to play over. Oh, he played over that one instead. He could have just brainstormed again.
Yeah. He wants the 2-1 to probably ensure his Joker finish is the most optimal it can be.
Oh, I mean that's fair enough, but he's still a little bit early on that. He could have probably waited and brainstormed one more just to get his CX out. At least get something out of it on the refresh.
Yeah. That being said,
again, now he has a Joker back row, so. But it really doesn't matter because your Joker, all it does is, you know, gives it more power. And Dota is not going to play the power game with you. Dota is just going to die every turn and be like, forget it, dude. Like, I'm just punching for his soul, so I'm not competing for power.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason why he fetched the 2-1, of course, is soul for his Joker, optimal Joker strats, right? His level 3 Joker, just to ensure that he gets the burn value.
And I guess the question is, when they played the 2-1, they didn't kick out CX, right? So that's also questionable why he did that so early. Again, you don't need to. Your compression is everything, right? You don't have to play your 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
Your power is not like whatever.
Yeah.
Dota would never beat you in power unless you get the level 3. Then there's a couple cards that can happen, but like at that point, when you're off turn, Joker doesn't give you power anyway.
Yeah. And he actually has so many cards that he actually has to discard, right? So if there was any way for him to refresh with all those cards in hand, that would have been the best strat.
That's why I only attack for 2 lanes and leave the CXs in there. He's like,
If he didn't trigger a CX, he knows the last one is a CX. I think that's what he's thinking. So this is guaranteed to be a. Oh, there we go. Search 2, but I think he only has 1 card left. Yeah. It depends on the wording of that particular brainstorm.
Depends on the wording of brainstorm. Yeah. If it's a new brainstorm, you should have.
Yeah, if it's the new brainstorm, it should be only search 1.
If it's the new brainstorm, you should be able to search 1 and then refresh and search 1 again. But he just opted to not search. Low die.
Interesting.
Okay.
He'll be hurting for cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be hurting for cards.
And we all know that he's gonna cancel. The P5 player's gonna cancel right away.
For the first one at least once.
Guess.
Yeah.
Untrue, man. There's nothing to think about.
Yeah.
And I guess the other thing is that P5 have left the Dodai player in a very good position too. Because if he actually gets a level 3, P5 that is, he will definitely be able to trigger the fever effect. I mean, it's not a fever effect, but it's what it's referred to now.
It was the first quote unquote fever effect from the 3/2 Joker. Yeah.
But there's nothing the Dodai player could have done. I mean, actually no, there is. The way to do it is actually if he actually brainstormed into the card, so he refreshed into 3-0 and plays 3-2 out, he could have probably pumped all the power into one of the 3-2s and actually avoid getting burned by Joker at the end.
Yeah.
But with the 3-2 backrow Joker out, I don't know how much, or if he has the card that gives him that much power.
All right, here we go. So the refresh forces to level 3 for the Dodai player. And we still have 2 swings left for the 3 soul. I mean, depending on if this all sticks, like Dodai is in a pretty good position if it all sticks. Oh, an extra soul too. Oh, no.
Nope.
If this triggers a 2 soul,
doesn't matter. 2 soul, use your ability. Use your ability. There you go. Don't forget to use your ability.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to use it.
Oh no, he believes in the next card.
I don't know. You just trigger a 2 soul. I don't know if you can believe that. Generally speaking.
Oh, he draws his Win CX, so he'll at least get another plus. Oh, just discards it. Plays another. Oh, he values the salvage more than the reverse combo for a Mona. I'm so confused.
He doesn't. I don't think it matters what he searches right now. His combo's complete. There you go. Play that. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Brainstorm. Yeah. You still have to wait. So there's still lots of time, right? You're still level 2. You can't play the 3-2. You can't play the 3-2 out. So you might as well just wait. Which, in fact, is slightly a boon for the Dodai player because now you have left it in like the best position to push him from 2-6 and win the game. Because you actually cannot afford to let P5 to go to level 3. Because you know, there's nothing you can do about it. But that, of course, all banks on the fact that if the Dodai player can survive this. That's very possible. Hits for 2, hits for 2, hits for 1, 5 damage. Hits for places 6. All these people checking their stock.
2-2-1.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, cancel.
Wow, how does he know? Amazing.
Oh.
I'm surprised he didn't try to fire off his 2-1 Joker combo again. Even though there's only one target, it's not that big of a deal.
No, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like he opted to use the Ants ditch CX salvage to get a random Mona instead of doing the 2-1 draw one.
But you don't need a 2-1 draw one though. Because you already have
that's also true.
You already have 2 of them in the front row. You don't have to like play a third one. Just
no. I'm not talking about playing a third one. He had the CX. He drew
he
into
does
the
have the CX. That's what I'm saying, right? You just push the 2-1 over.
Yeah.
What he salvages, right? It's like he already has a 3-2 in hand. He doesn't need more than one. I mean, he could play a second one. He probably has a second one in hand too.
Oh well, we'll see. I'm just still kind of confused by the act.
Does he have both of those? Does he not? The 3-2 Ami Mami from back in the days have a very good ability. Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, he's trying to dump more cards in there too. You can actually send them 3-2 Mami Ami to memory to bring out the Ami and Mami out from level 1. And again, once they come out, they get 2k and get +1. So he has one of them in hand. Doesn't look like he can trigger it out. He might have to play the Master.
Yeah, the burn one on cancel.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Very standardly splashed card in the IAS, no matter what kind of build you play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has to play that if he can't splash out take out the Mami Ami. Slightly oof, I would say, because now he's only doing 5 damage.
Yeah, unless he triggers 2 souls. I mean, can't happen.
He has to trigger more than that.
Ah, see?
Has to trigger more than that.
Oh, okay, it's over.
Even without counting the whatever, the climax.
Show's over. Oh, another cancel. Wow, these cancels by P5.
Yeah.
Just killing.
Now it's in the top.
Yeah, so now we get to see the glory endgame that is the 3-2 Joker.
The 3-2 Mami Ami in the middle is definitely not big enough. Ami, I can't remember. She has I think she's on attack gets power. I have to double check on that.
I don't think she's big off turn.
No, pretty sure Joker can just punch through and
especially with now the 2-1 in the back row. If he gets a full field, Joker is a formidable beast. Is he opting to brainstorm? He knows he'll just compress his deck, I guess.
Yes. He doesn't really need to though. If your 6s are out.
Yeah, that was 3 clean stock that would have just been swung, right?
Yeah. Because now if you trigger a CX, then it's like, I guess, and then if you clock yourself for a refresh point for 6, then you're like, oh my god, why did I even do that?
Yeah.
And he's not hurting for cards unless he really wanted a second copy of the 3-2.
But even then,
no, he misses.
Yeah, see?
Like I said. Pay 2.
Mona heals.
Yeah. Mona's
Joker.
Big. He does have 2 Jokers in his hand. He doesn't need to do all of this. Just pop down the double Joker and just burn for double burn with Joker. You can now he can of course.
Okay. He's keeping a Joker just in case. It's also because he doesn't have the stock right now. But I mean,
doesn't matter though. He overcommitted. He could have triggered a Joker burn for twice, 2 different Joker to burn for 6 times.
Oh, not that it matters.
Not that it probably matters.
Burn 1.
Burn 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see? Oh, I guess it matters, see?
Here we go.
For 3.
1, 2. I think he's out. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's out, but...
Yeah, one left,
there's one more at the top, of course. Of course, the one at the top, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he cancels that one, and then he's going to be out anyway.
Yeah. So, there we go. That's game 1. As Ben and I have mentioned, there's a lot of questionable moves.
There's a bit of questionable moves
in the first game.
Though that definitely had a chance if you had the CX or you have the glow stick at the end, you just push for Dola again 3-3. Again, yes, they could cancel. But if they don't cancel, then you hit for 9 damage.
Yeah, technically speaking, we knew the outcome of that, even if you played Dota or not. P5 canceled very well. But that being said, the optimal play for the Dota player at that time was to keep that.
Was to push for
posting.
7 damage at the end. That's all you need.
Yeah,
7
all
damage,
you need.
hits for refresh, and then you're golden.
And of course, we also mentioned P5. Oh, like I think. Well, not I think. I'm pretty sure he definitely overcommitted. Just swing those normal 3, cause the deck to refresh, and then you just pop off with your jokers, which is fine. Well,
play 2 jokers, right? Then you still have 2 stock, 3 stock, because you didn't brainstorm. You have 3 stock, you have 3 more. You can easily pay the 6 for the whatchamacallit.
The double joker, yeah.
Or the double joker.
Yeah.
You burn for 6 times, sure. I mean, unless you get like 6 zeros, then I feel for you, but you know.
Yeah, but with the 2-1 assist in the back too, I mean, you also have the ability.
That's right. You also get to check, and as I always feel, the Joker burn is average 2. You hit the 3 times. You generally speaking, you burn about 2 times. Again, could be high, could be whatever, because it is RNG. But if you go for 6 times, you know, I mean, he still won, so there you go. But it could be a little bit better, I guess.
Yeah, can't see more refined play on both sides, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully, they might take a look at this video and maybe address some next time play. But let's see how quickly we get into the next game here. Otherwise, card of the day still isn't out yet.
Card of the day needs about 20 more minutes.
20 more minutes, yeah.
Pretty exciting card of the day so far for Heaven's Feel. Good set.
Yo, that's stock soul early play.
There's a lot of good things in the Heaven's Feel. Like, what is bad? It's easy to think what's bad with it, because there's only so little things that are bad with it.
It also has like such a long history, right? Because you also have access to like all the Fate cards besides Fate Ilia in English, right?
That's true. It is.
Even more in Japanese, right?
So, because you get the Ataraxia stuff.
Yeah, you get the Ataraxia stuff.
Ataraxia, yeah. Is this P5 versus P5?
Is it? Do we have mirrors? Who's the true self?
Well, the builds are slightly different, of course. Oh, I missed it. I think it is a P5 deck. I could be wrong, though.
Let's take a look. We'll find out first draw. First mulligan. Classic rock, paper, scissors. Oh! I don't think it looks like P5. It is Card Captors.
It is Card Captors, right? Oh, that is too bad.
So Card Captors to the right and Persona to the left for game 2. I think Persona on the Card Captors on the right is running the on reverse level 1 combo with Sakura in the Froggy suit. So the Shimakaze, not Kaze, yeah, Shimakaze combo.
Froggy is good.
See what he wants to do. Obviously, with Card Captors, you kind of want to start with your runners. That would be ideal. I think he does have one. There we go.
Oh, P5 with good discards. You want to discard those cards into your waiting room anyway.
Oh, early cancel?
Not a big deal, unless you have no zeros in his hand.
Yeah. Clocks a 2-1 to draw a 2-1.
The back row.
Not so bad.
Yeah, all the back rows. That's all he has.
Oh, boy. Is he trying to force the run?
That's not the runner, is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's the mill runner. He milled the CX. Oh, no. Eats it. Is it reversed as well? Because they're both 15.
What a deal.
That is rough for the Card Captor player. Milling a climax. It was also like the climax he needs for his level 1 combo. Not that I know if he has it in his hand or not, but there you go. Card Captors with his back row also established.
Yeah, Froggy.
Oh, hits 1. There we go. I think it's the salvage. It is. Yeah, he gets level 1.
Yeah, into the level 1.
So the world is your oyster now for the Card Captor player. Ideally, he would probably try to run 2 runners and swing, but plays a Showron instead. Manipulates his clock, I think is what it does. Yeah, pitch 1 to clock 1 and clock himself. Man, Crackhactor just can't catch a break with these CX on the top.
Not that big of a deal. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Well, it's a level 3/6. You don't really need it. To be fair, would you rather have that in your clock or have it in the bottom of your stock when you hit for 3 times?
It's a gold bar, though.
Right? Yeah. Oh, it is a gold bar.
Yeah, it's a gold bar, though. It would have went to his hand.
Oh, never mind.
And his end game, too. It's his end game, right? And he also milled 2 on his
your end game right now.
But it's good to have just a gold bar in hand, right?
That's true.
Never know. But now that he also milled another CX, so Persona player kind of getting the feel that he might be able to swing big here. Maybe we'll see what he does.
Nope. Inked Eye staying at level 0 longer than he should. Has his level 1s, level 2 in his hand.
Does he have 0? No. Okay.
Yeah, he has to push that up.
He has to push the global 5. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Didn't want to cancel that last one.
I guess.
Also plays a CX for damage.
I guess the problem is because he he doesn't have enough cards anyway. I keep thinking the Joker is a tap self is tap 2.
Yeah, it's tap 2.
Yeah, because otherwise you would probably not push the Brainstorm in the front like that. But they're comparing powers.
No, he's just asking. He's asking if he wants to clock bomb it. And I mean, why wouldn't you? That's unfortunate.
To be fair, if you cancel, that's fine too. Or leaving him at 05 is fine too. If Card Captor cannot get himself level 1, you actually set yourself up to a nice field. He does have those level 1s and the level 2 in his hand. To stock P5 can easily come back if he draws a CX.
Oh, good brainstorm. But with so many out, he needs milling options ASAP for the Card Captor player.
Oh yeah.
He's out like 5 with like I would say like half his deck left. So
now is the time you wish your level 1 combo was online so you can build your deck even more just to get all the compression in.
Yeah.
But alas.
Yeah, we'll see what the Card Captor player does. I mean, yeah, ideally you just like keep brainstorming.
That's all. Really
I think. Like I think you should brainstorm at least one more time. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, he's just swinging. He's just swinging.
Should have just brainstorm.
I think I think he should have brainstormed at least one more time.
Yeah, unless he ran out of cards. But you know what? Just push the Chisei or whatever. What's her name? Back from the back. I guess I don't know. Not that big of a deal.
It's all sticking at least. Still. All sticking at least. There's a trigger. Oh, of course.
Doesn't matter.
All right, well,
there's some Morgana he wanted. Or he's probably thinking to himself, where was Morgana level 0?
Yeah, right. Oh, double global 5 to make up for the fact he lost 1. Let's go. Plays the calling card event. Yeah. Card Captor player.
P5 can definitely use the compression too.
Yeah.
You have to have a couple CXs that's out already.
Does he draw a CX? I hope he doesn't. I think I just jinxed it, dude. Oh no, he's good. That's not a climax. It's not a climax he drew. He bounces it to his hand. He wants an open lane. Might be able to get the an effect. Yeah.
There's 2 of them, so.
Oh, there we go. So it's the 1/0 protagonist that gets big depending on the color. Also adds for solid compression. For those who don't know what the card's effect, I think during climax phase, you can choose to either swap it to the other side of the card, so the marker. And one side gets bonus power if fighting a particular color. I think the combinations, I get this wrong like every time. Is it it's red, green, and blue, yellow?
Red, green, and blue, yellow, I think.
Yeah, okay. So depending on the card he wants to face is the card he'll swap to during the climax phase. In this case, of course, he wants to aim for the yellow, as that will be his level 1 combo.
Is that the Card Captor's color too? Yellow? For level 1?
Yeah, the frog Shimmer Kaze combo is yellow.
Dropping cards. Okay, so that's good then. Otherwise, I was gonna say if the color is off, you might as well swap it to the level 1 color because the level 0's gotta be small.
Yeah. I would also agree. Like if you know if the reverse combo is a different color, you just swap to that one because you're fighting zeros.
Yeah. But otherwise, what is it like?
Yeah,
8-5?
he's swapping.
Swapping over.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're pretty small. Yeah.
7.5, 8K right now, pretty good.
Well, finally level 1, so not too bad. You can still afford a little bit of damage just to catch up. Ideally, he would probably cancel one more time, hopefully. But that being said, it might be a boon to not cancel because he needs his. I think he still needs the level 1 climax. So because that's stuck, he activates the Anon back rows effect. If a direct attack sticks, he may pay 1, send the face down card from opponents from memory from the calling card to salvage a card.
The sending part is mandatory. The salvage is not.
Sure.
All those CX triggers. Ouch.
A little bit rough, just because oh, there we go. That's also the cancel he wanted too, right? With not the win trigger. So let's see. He has to clock to try to get it. I'm sure. Yeah. Can he? 1, 2. I don't think he got it.
No CX.
Doesn't look like it. So he's gonna have to face. I don't know if he plays any of the green level ones. If so, now would probably be the time to try to swing over these beefy. I think it's either 5K or 6K if they're not fighting the right color. If they are fighting the right color, yeah, it's about 8K right now.
They're base 4/5s if I remember.
Base 4/5. All right, so then these cards are just 5/5.
What's base 5K? I forget. 4/5 or 5K.
Something like that, right? No, I do recall. They are on the small end because of their effect.
Yeah. Generally speaking, there's 7K. That should be 5K then. 7K once you get the right color up. So 7/5 generally with single on, but now with double on 7.
Yeah, they're sitting at 8Ks on and gets the right color. Yeah. He does have I think a bunch of the Musashis in hand. So if this was the end game, he'd be great. But this is the one game.
You're not there yet, so
yeah. A little preemptive there.
Let's see. Are they uncommons or are they no, they're commons? Yeah, those the P5. There's a expensive commons. Oh, they're 4K plus 3K if you get the thing. So this 7K. I was correct. I just never remember how big it is before.
Right. But before how much of a boost?
Color.
Yeah. Yeah, so in that case they would be just 5K facing off color. In this case, what did I say? If it's yellow blue, then green would be the off color.
Yeah.
Green or red, but this deck doesn't run red, so he does hit a CX. Salvage. Takes the refresh damage. Not so bad. Most of the CXs went back though, so decent
compression. His hand was big.
Yeah, his hand was big. I think the 1/1 in the center has an encore effect.
Yep. And encore, I think. Very popular these days.
I'm not sure if playing the 1/0s would be the. Oh, he does have it. Did I not know?
Where did it come from?
Did I not see that he had the combo all along? It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Is it SR? Is it SR?
Yeah, it looks shiny. Is that the S? It might be.
I think he has the right one.
We'll see. We'll see when it reverts.
Yeah. This lane for sure he's getting over, so I'm sure he's striking that one first. So if he gets the on reverse effect, we'll know. Oh, he triggers another one too. Bounce?
One trigger?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's I think he only has it's the same one.
No, I think it's the wrong. Wait.
No, he's searching. He's got it.
Then why would you bounce the other froggy lane?
It's because he can't win.
No.
He doesn't have no power for the other lane.
How big is Froggy then? Bounce the back row on then.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, I don't know how big Froggy is, so I don't know.
I think Froggy's only 7. I don't think he gets 500 from
anything. With the CX?
Yeah. It's very small. It's like 6K.
Oh, okay.
It's like 6K if you get like a condition or something, and then it's you get the additional 1K from the CX.
Pretty small for
Yeah,
no.
it's like people like it's a very simplistic on reverse combo, but at the same time, it doesn't get very big. Cause like was this part of the flower viewing quote unquote Exodia combo? Because it
No?
the Cardcaptor flower viewing Exodia combo allows you to get one of these super big, but you have to run 2 other cards that don't have the on reverse effect. So
Let's see. Froggy's 4/5 gets 1K, then 2K. 6/5 get the back row 7K. This is a back
right.
row 500. So no, yeah, you're right. It's not big enough. I actually don't know
Yeah.
what the other card does. Let me check on that one, see if it actually pumps power.
The other one I think was on climax pay 1 Amagi. I'm not
Tomoyo
sure.
gets 500 though. Hang on, and then oh, it is on Axe. I think you're right. The Sakura at the back row.
Yeah.
It's the Brainstorm on Axe. This one.
So either way, it is good to note that there was at least some compression on the side of P5. As we mentioned, with the marker effect, you get like 2 additional
1K,
cards.
2K,
It was a little bit unfortunate that for the Persona player that he did trigger a win combo, which bounced one of them. So he really doesn't. It was a little compression lost. Not ideal, but
no, I didn't catch. Oh, he probably put the 500 in the middle. That's what it was.
yeah.
That's why he can punch over. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's only 7K. Because if you actually put it on the
I'm
right
curious
side,
why
which
he
you would
punched
not
over in the
know, right?
middle,
'Cause
though.
if you play CX, you cannot depend on the fact that you're gonna trigger CX just to win your opponent off. So, but then if you actually put it on the 500 on the right side, you could actually like ram to 7/5 or 7/5 and trigger the CX combo again.
Yeah. But I'm curious in the regards then, because the middle card is like, unless my camera's off, like it's green, right? So unless my colors were mistaken and it's yellow green versus red blue, then
What is that middle
it
card?
wouldn't
Who
matter.
plays these things?
Right.
5/5 gets 1/5. So 7K, 7/5, 8K, because he pumped the 500 in the middle. So 8K, they should both reverse, because double on should be 8K.
Right, but I'm saying like, did we get our colors wrong for the protagonist then? Because
No,
it's
I just double checked. Protagonist is red green. No, it's red green. Sorry, no, red green. Yeah, never mind.
red green.
Wrong. Red green.
Then he wouldn't have needed to bump up the power, right? Because he
That's
probably moved to
true.
the yellow.
That's why you can bump on the right side. Hope again. You shouldn't hope for these things, but you could have hoped that since you could play 4 of them.
Whoa, Judge.
Yeah. I just want to
Judge.
check top cards.
Mr. Butterfingers over here playing P5.
Gonna offer shuffle.
Yeah, offer a shuffle. Yeah, might as well. Offer a cut.
There you go.
Interesting. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Some randomization required. Whoa.
Why did he only
What's
pick
his
one
own
down?
win trigger? Probably on the card in the center? I would assume.
Wait, he didn't wind him? Oh, I guess.
Opts to not wind. Oh, I guess it's already reversed, right? So why would you bounce the 1/1?
Did the right Mona didn't that trigger for 1? Why is it only hit for? Anyway, sorry. If it didn't hit the trigger, why did it only hit for 1 damage?
It was the other card that hit for 1. I think he canceled the other one.
Oh, I thought he just hit with the Mona. Wasn't paying attention while I was looking up.
Yeah. I think he canceled the Mona, took the 1 from the protag, and canceled from the middle Mona.
Let me see if I can go back on the clip.
Yeah, Encore is the middle, of course. He should be restanding the Brainstorm. I'm sure he'll do it eventually. I hope he doesn't forget that he didn't Brainstorm. There you go. Not many options for a car captor player to try to get over Mona, unless he has the 2-1 like change.
Or you early play. Well, with that you can't early play.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a free to early play in his hand, but again, since the condition is 2 or less CX, you need to somehow deal with your deck.
See what he does. Is that the changer?
Double check on the cards. I don't know. Way too.
He did pay 1, and now he's paying 1 and ditching 2 to bring out, yeah, the 3-2. Does that go back to hand? Yes, it does. So he managed his early play. Plays the climax. There we go. So now you see the early record climax combo. He searches up for another 3-2 in his deck. Oh, sorry, he searches 2, and then he gets to pay 1 and special summon another copy of itself.
Oh yeah, this is a changer. Pay 1, dish 2.
Yeah, so he did do that.
Yeah. Wow, changes to all the level 3s. Amazing.
Yeah. The 2-1 changes to every level 3, depending on what you want to run.
Prize that card is only $5.
Oh, there you go.
Plays a record. Yeah.
Yeah. So these also get the clock kick as well.
Yeah, dish 2 clock kick.
Yeah.
Anytime.
He does have enough. He has a lot of hand for this, so that solves his Mona problem.
Yeah, Mona is small enough turn. You don't want to leave Mona up in the middle because Mona always gets bigger during the attacks.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would start there too, just to see if you want to clock kick him. Because again, the Persona endgame is quite strong, but he only has 4 stocks, so pulls another gold bar, so you can do it next turn.
Gonna do it. Best time to ditch your CX, unless you have to ditch.
I feel like it's pertinent to do it.
Ditch characters.
Yeah,
you have to ditch characters. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I feel like that's a smart move, especially since he just saw the gold bar too, right? So he opts not to clock kick this one, or is he thinking about it now?
There's no need to.
Oh god, he pulls another. Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if he's gonna send him to like the whatchamacallit into 2-6 anyways, I probably would have just clock kicked. Because you know you're getting search 2 twice.
For which player?
A car captor.
Why would you get search 2?
Because you have the record. You just triggered 2 gold bars.
Sure.
I'm just saying he can replenish his hand that way.
Oh.
So it really shouldn't matter if him spending his hand resource this turn. Or sorry, the turn he swung, right? He could have clock kicked another card.
It could, but P5 does, if he has the Joker, does heal.
Right, but I mean that's still him spending resources, right?
So it's like, do you want to spend 2 resources to do nothing? Because again, he didn't play it, right? But you have to expect that the Joker's going to come out.
Oh, Wind Trigger's pretty big here. Probably, and yeah, that empty one there. Oh, cancels. Wow. Triggering 2 and still canceling. Let's go. Forces the refresh. He's down 2 CXs. He might be down 3, because I do remember him triggering a Wind Trigger. I'm not sure if he ever paid that out.
Well, what about a blind stock? Double blind stocks are more CXs, is also the question.
That's also true. So we'll see. This is quite the pivotal role. If he stays at level 2, I think the card capture player would be like quite comfortable.
Yeah. Just replay the red card
Yeah,
out.
just play back the 2-1 because it bounces back to hand, right? So you might as well.
Well, the 3-2 bounces back to hand, so he needs the 2-1.
No, the 2-1 bounced back to hand.
No, he played the other 3-2 out, didn't he? That's the record. You bring another record out.
Right. But the early play 2-1 bounces back to his hand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So if he stabilizes here, he can just keep going with the combo.
Do you want to do it? Nope, doesn't want to salvage.
Wants to keep the stock for Joker. Makes sense. Yeah, so there we go. So really depends if card captor player he just draws another CX. Jesus. Wishing he probably had outlets right now.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's
there's your outlet.
Yeah, that's definitely one form, one form of the outlet. Draw 2, just to get more cards in hand, of course. He hits the level 3, so he doesn't need the 2-1 anymore. He can use it for clock kick fodder. I mean, there's really nothing to say if he just doesn't drop another 3-2 and search 2 and call in another 3-2. And just clock kick him again. Oh no, he just aims for the Musashi instead. Wants to go for the throat right here, right now. Asking power, of course. And of course, the 3-2 Sakura does get big because if she's in the front row, she gets another 15k to everyone, I think.
Yeah.
So,
pretty good. At least 11k, 500 from what's her face.
Yeah.
And then on 6, another 500 possible. On shouldn't be that big.
No, I don't think so. She is big because of the protagonist assist, of course, because it's 1k per level.
Oh, that's only on attack, though.
Is on attack. Okay, sorry.
Only on attack.
I stand corrected. Yeah. So he drops it, of course. Is he going to search for 2? Like, why wouldn't you search for 2? You should search for 2, buddy. No?
Doesn't want to pay 2? Get the other record out? Nope, doesn't want to play the other record. Never mind. Back up. Yeah, he needs to back up.
Memory kick back up, too. Yeah, see, I would have gone for the for sure clock kick, eh? At the 0-0.
That's generally the idea on clock kick is you shouldn't be trying like, I'm just off by like 1,000, off by 500. I can probably clock kick this.
Yeah.
You always go for the safe bet. Like, clock kick is almost like a guaranteed damage unless they back up, right?
Yeah, I agree. And like if you just think about it this way, you want your Musashi to hit an empty lane, right?
That's true too.
I feel like you should have put the Musashi in the empty lane. Use the record to at least get 2 clock kicks out, right? So I mean, if they block 1, it's whatever, right? But you get the guaranteed on the 0-0. I would have probably spent that extra.
CX for it, right? You can definitely get the other record out. He just refreshed, so unless he's holding all the records in his hand, which I highly doubt. No, I don't think those are the records.
They might have been all in the waiting room. I know one definitely went in there. But
maybe it doesn't matter for damage. Still has the Musashi burn. Memory kick.
Yeah. There we go. So I think I'd swing with the Musashi at this point, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, to be fair, now you swing for 2, swing for 2.
Okay, cancels. Mill. Oh. Let's see what the mill here. 2, so 3. Wow.
That's level 3. That's level 3. Yeah. That's 4. Yeah.
Gold bar.
Trigger?
That's not the best.
No, gold bar doesn't.
Oh!
Wait, that's
he does have the extra. It has extra stuff from the climax combo. Yeah, extra stuff from the climax combo. Yeah, couldn't block them all.
Nope.
Couldn't block them all.
Oh, good blocks though. Could block the Musashi, block the Musashi burn.
Yeah, double block on Musashi.
Block the cock kick attempt.
Yeah. Not much more he can do.
Nope.
But yeah, so there you go, game 2. Down to the wire.
P5 could come back.
Yeah, I think if P5 did not die there, like it would have been over.
Let's see what kind of fun cards of the day we get now.
Oh yeah, it's out. Let's go.
Gilgamesh, front 5, tap south brainstorm? Nope. Oh, spammable brainstorm. 2/5 backup standard. 2/2 Lancer on attack. Can be auto damaged. They're printing these things, but they're kind of weird. Like the fact that you can't be auto damaged is like, it's so expensive. It's 2/2.
Is Lancer
2/5s, 9/5. Yeah, Lancer has a 7K 2/2. Cannot be during battle. Cannot be burned by auto effects.
Yo, let's go. Protection from arrows for those who don't know.
Protection from arrows. Hand encore gets 2/5. You have 2 or more other servant master. Very easy to be done. So 9/5. I guess it's okay. What is this 1/5? Where's the running post? That's what I'm looking for. I don't have that. Pay 1 just the climax on play. Climax swap? Wow, climax swap on the front row?
Really?
6 combo, pay 1 when you play the CX. 4 other master servants. You can kick a level 3 or lower into waiting room. Not to clock? You think Gale Bulk? You think Gale Bulk would be like just as good as Railgun?
Whatever. You want to see Gale Bulk use Noble Phantasm in the first UPW set? Stock wash.
Oh my goodness.
This is already an upgrade, buddy.
What is this? There's a Mapo Tofu event 2/2.
God bless.
Look up the top X. Pick 2. X is how many master servants you have.
Oh, hey, that's pretty
good. You can look up to 5 cards, or 1, I guess, and you pick 2. Up to 2, really. 2/2, a little bit expensive, unless there's a way to get it back out. Not the best, I think. Kotomine 1/0 gives all master servants 500, pay 2, tap self, heal.
Oh, the healer, of course.
He's Felix from ReZero.
Yeah. If you
have a good way to like build your stock, then pretty good. But if you don't have a lot of good ways to build your stock, then paying 2 is expensive, of course. Let's see what Fantasia gets. Latifa on 6 play gives a 1K, 0/0 1K. On 6 play gives 1K. On level up, put on markers under and back to the waiting room. Tap self, get marker.
Interesting.
Weird. So she's basically 0/0 back row. You tap herself, look at top, and you put it in a marker. You put it as a marker under it, and then you pick a character and you give it 1K, depending how many markers you already have.
Yeah.
But every time you level up, the markers all go away. So it's like, if only it doesn't go away, that'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Of course, it'll be like kind of broken too, because you just keep stacking those markers. But if you get a CX, then you also don't have a choice to like get it back out too. So that's also a problem. Okay card, I guess. 2/1 Isuzu with Latifa. 2 or more, plus 1/5. So 8/5. Go up to 8/5. Hand encore on the attack 6 combo. Salvage 1 to stock. 1.
Yeah. So you let's see here.
Yeah, you put one card from waiting room into your stock.
Yeah, and then
you look
reveal
at
a top card. Yeah, if on trade, add to hand.
Yeah. Not bad, I guess. But it's a 2/1, so since it is not the popular whatchamacallit. It is not the popular meta right now to play level 2 combos, unless you can play.
Unless you're Bang Dream.
Unless you get it out at level 1.
No. Bank Dream has a very solid level 2 game. They play like the on reverse fever with the 3-2 early play.
That's a different story. Yeah.
They come like 11-5, like just base. They're like, okay.
TD. Oh, Tough South Brainstorm salvage. Wow, for a TD.
Amazing.
Now you see it. Now you hear it, kids.
Yeah.
Here is your whatchamacallit. What do I say about this? Here's your power inflation right here. P1 Tap South Brainstorm Salvage Storm.
No, it's draw up to 1 card, isn't it? Did they?
Oh,
unless they
translated
it wrong.
Never mind.
Unless they translated that wrong.
Never mind. I'm crazy. Sorry. No power.
Yeah. Just stable TD plus creep.
Then drawing is pretty sad because the TDS moved to the draw to ditch 1 now.
Some have.
Some has, but they're slowly moving to that.
The 2 and draw 1. Sorry, the draw 2 ditch 1. I feel is a. Or is it up to? Choose from those 2.
Draw up to 1. You don't have to draw if you don't want to draw.
That's also true. But I mean the other one.
The other one? Draw 2, ditch 1.
Yeah.
Draw up to 2.
And then choose from one of them, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll be quite good. I mean, they print that every so often. Draw 2 and you just ditch 1, whatever.
Right? Sal has it.
Yeah. Okay, so not overly exciting. But not that they're bad.
Yeah, not at all. Tifa's kind of interesting. Because of course, if you time it right, those cards don't go back.
Wow. Yes.
Ideally, right?
Yeah.
if you time it well, you
ideally, you can also hit into like 4 CXs and they also don't go back or something like that. It's like, I wish it went back.
Yeah.
But then again, if you have so many 6 at the bottom, then I don't know what you can do. There isn't a good thing for it unless you free fresh or something like that.
Yeah. Well, guess we'll see. We will see. Amagi Brilliant Park cards though, always nice.
Oh. Well, they could have the. Well, they probably don't have enough cards for it to happen. I was thinking if they're gonna have the 4 fairies and have like some sort of like a 4-card combo, something like that.
Oh, Exodia? I don't think they can dedicate that amount.
No, they
cards,
can't dedicate enough.
Yeah. If Amagi was in its own set, I definitely would see, because idle sets reign supreme.
Pretty much. I mean, you never know. Maybe later they'll print a Magi set. The Fantasia stuff is interesting. I mean, we see it that it adds to the previous sets, but it also can open to new sets too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when Amagi already has an animating to go off of. And I don't think Amagi was in other card games. The only thing
I'm not sure. I know.
I think it was Precious Memories. That's still alive.
No. It was on. It was in Precious Memories.
Oh,
I know because I have a deck.
Then it's time to play Precious Memories.
Yeah. I have the Cento SP. Yeah. Also excited for Full Metal Panic, of course. That definitely had its own set.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of cards yet, so we'll see what happens. It is fun to see they have the robot mechanic again. They had the Lavitine that you can put the Soul Skate under as a marker and you get more stuff. And then if you don't, then of course the thing sucks, which is super thematic because if you don't have a pilot in the robot, then the robot can only do so much.
Wait, Salvage Split Soul CX. When this is placed on Climax, choose up to one of your characters from Waiting Room whose level is equal to or lower than your level. Add it to hand, then choose 2. They get 1 soul.
What are you talking about?
It's a new CX. It's a Salvage Split Soul.
For green?
Yeah, it's the new CX.
That is amazing. Salvage, yeah, accurate level or lower. Yeah,
and then
so,
get
so
two
what?
soul or split the soul. My God.
Wow, there's no all the colors are like thrown out of the window now. It's like red used to be like the so salvage system, and then now it's like no, let's give it a green too.
Yeah.
That is
Oh my God.
insane.
Hashtag buff yellow, please.
Hashtag. What does yellow have? On trigger burn? Hashtag.
Hashtag win.
Hashtag win. Win is nice, but we could be better. I still say, if only we can win your own cards. Like
winning your own cards would be amazing.
Like if we can give you the choice of also winning your own cards, that would be like really good.
I think that'd be really good because you could like dodge, or at least even older decks, right? Even older decks can use it and have a chance to dodge on reverse effects.
Yeah, there's that, and then you can if you already reverse your card and you can just dodge, you just send it back to your hand.
Yeah. If you're crashing or something like that, yeah, you keep your cards. I think that would be a very welcome boon in the
now I'm wondering if they're gonna also print other powered up CXs for this set. Because green we have seen.
It's interesting, right? Because they fiddled around with the 2K split soul, right?
Yeah.
Without drawing anymore, but now they definitely just forego the power and just give soul and salvage instead, which leads me to believe because is this a green specific climax, right? Because split soul isn't specific.
No, split soul is all over the place now.
Yeah, right. The 2K split soul isn't specific to just one color. So is this the new type of salvage or new type of trigger for each other?
And to be fair, when you when you trigger it, you only get the 2 souls. You don't get the gate when you play red.
Right.
So it's only on play that you get the salvage. You don't.
That's
get
right.
It
Your triggering is a 2 soul trigger. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I wonder how good this is. It's definitely not I wouldn't splash it just because I want to play green.
Yeah, it's not like gate status where right. you just play it, right?
You just play 8 gate or 8 gate or 4 gate 4 standby, which is all vanilla.
Yeah. It's not gate level, but certainly it's something to think about. That's certainly
something to think about, especially.
I am so sad that we actually haven't commentated on this game. Oh my God!
Wait, the game started already?
Yeah, the game started.
Oh. All right, back to the game.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Why is the P5 player still there?
Yeah, P5 to the left. It's he hasn't moved, ladies and gents, and gets Bang Dream to the right.
He's not me. He doesn't why is he not moving?
I have no idea. Apologies, chat. The game is already underway. At least we're still in the 0 game. A lot of toilets in the waiting room. It looks like Bang Dream doesn't feel the need to play them so early. Doubles deck bombs.
I was gonna comment if this was Rosalia, but it's not because you see all the Remy, you see all the other cards actually.
Yeah.
Mix some sort.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more looks like pop and party centric. I mean, he just played the level 1 TD combo, I think, though. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Sigma Flare, what's happening?
Cancel again? Wow.
Remember though, those cancels bit him last time.
Yeah, now he's stuck at 05. Wait, 05.
Oh, he drew in his CX though. He drew his CX.
06.
Does he have enough cards to full field though? 1?
You can brainstorm.
Did he get his 2-1 as well? Oh my God.
They're just level 0 bottom bombs, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. They're bottom of deck bombs. If you're 0 or lower.
Yeah, so
play his calling card.
Bother.
Forces the. Oh, he draws a CX. Oh no.
that is always the dream, in a sense, yes, and also nice, I guess.
Oh, yeah, he calling cards into the 2-1, so he's pretty set. He also bounces to have that open slot. He does have the hand,
he just plays calling card partisan. Immediately plays it back out, of course. That's how you can check these cards out.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
His milling options also allow him to get the pro tags into the waiting room, so also nice.
you gonna play the calling card again? Nope.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh no, play this 2-1. Yeah, makes sense.
Gets his 2-1 out. Yeah.
2-1 makes sense.
There we go. Drops the climax combo.
Yeah.
Levels the Poppin' Party player. Yeah, I think he is running the TDs. I think he's running the TD level 1. I think I did see it there. The Maguro, I think it was Maguro. Should be Maguro.
Sigma Flare, another day. Excited to see what new Fate set brings. Assuming it comes to English anyway, probably my faith. We were just talking about the cards.
Yeah, I don't know if you were. Yeah. We were actually so excited talking about the cards that we forgot to commentate at the beginning of the game. So maybe you were there for that, Sigma Flare. I'm not sure if you were.
I am definitely, like, I don't work for Bushi, so I cannot say for sure, but I'm very sure that they are going to print this in English. There's no way not to. Let's just put it this way.
Yeah. Every Fate set that has been made since 0 has been printed in English.
Yeah. Every Fate set has some sort of at least easy exposure in the West. Like, they haven't printed that the original game stuff, right? But you know, they're old. You don't really need a lot of cards from those anyway.
Yeah, but some of them are nice.
But that's been quite nice. I mean, today's cards are a little bit like okay, I guess, but like some of the previous cards are just so good.
Yeah.
I wish I played Fate. Why am I playing so much idols? Oh, he's getting his. All right, so back to the game. He's getting his combo ready.
Yeah, he's getting the events out. So if he has the, I don't know if he runs the Christmas. Oh, he does.
Oh yeah, of course he does. Why would you not?
I'm so confused though, because is the oh no, those are the 3-2 Yukinas. Those are the 3-2 Yukinas. Oh my bad. It's not the Maguro chat. That's my bad. They look so similar.
Why play Maguro? You play a better combo. See, they're the CX right there. But he only has one card. Oh, has to play the Remy. Wait,
does he have nothing else?
Too late. I guess he missed on playing the events then. Checking power. Wrong color, so it doesn't matter. Is that all you're gonna play?
Color. Nah, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just drops it.
Drop.
Man, I wish he had at least another card. He drew a lot of CXs too with no outlet, so that's a bit rough. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So maybe he'll try to stabilize off of this. It's a little bit rough. Yeah. Oh, and he triggers. That's not cool.
He's gonna be out so much. Back up 2k plus 500 from Joker, so 2-5.
And he cancels to add insult to injury. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be rough. He has 2 seasons and had just triggered 1. He's probably gonna be sent straight to 2. Right here, right now.
I almost want to like. Oh, I didn't draw the CX, but I always say if you're worried about your opponent's on reverse effect, you might as well just ram your field into it. Especially that Remy is small. It's a runner though, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, not the worst.
Never mind. Remy is a runner. Yeah, doesn't matter. Remy just runs anyway. It's too small for anything. As long as you don't satisfy your opponent's on reverse effects.
Yeah. Fine. Gets another pro tag. Does he have another calling card? No, it just lays down the CX.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
He will be compressing though with both of the protagonists having their markers and about to refresh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bang Dream is just gonna take everything.
Meanwhile, yeah. The card back out.
Direct damage did wait. Oh yeah, direct damage did hit. He swung with center first. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So he gets a salvage card off of the Ant's effect.
Back up 2k. 2-5 with Joker in the back, of course.
Last card was a CX, so that's a little bit unfortunate. It doesn't bounce anything, of course.
It bounce the Remy back. He probably needs it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there we go.
2-2.
As I mentioned, he's going to hit the level 3. Ideally, this is where he cancels.
I mean, if not eating 3 damage, could be 4. Then you push to 2-6. Then ouch, that would definitely hurt.
Yeah. He needs to cancel right now. Oh, at least there's that. So he's out three.
That's a start. That's a start.
P5 is out at least 3 CXs right now. Hey, there we go. Okay, we got a game.
There you go.
We got a game.
Good turns. Good turns.
Yeah, yeah.
Put the 6 in your opponent's refresh point, and then cancel on your own.
Smart. Yeah, you need cards, dude. Oh no, he gets another CX. Damn it.
Well, he still has the event.
He does have the event. He does have the event.
That's after the event. But he's had to check how many cards he has left. Oh, it's iffy too. Because he needs to dump all those CXs.
Yeah, he needs to have some sort of outlet.
He will only have 1 card left in his deck. So he needs to, like... he has, like, what, 2 CXs? 3 CXs?
Yeah, he has 3 in his hand.
I mean, keeping the blue is not the end of the world, of course, but you don't want to have both of those red CXs in your hand right now.
Yeah.
Okay, salvage.
I mean, it has to be the... Oh, you don't even need the Christmas costuming event now, right? Because like they're going to be going back anyways. You can't salvage them.
Yeah, there's no point.
I think you just Hail Mary at this point. Just Hail Mary.
See what he wants to pick. Most of his stack is there. There's gotta be something, right? Unless they're in the stock, then it'll be pretty sad.
Yeah, man. Just debating what he wants. Gets the drop search. Yo, that is a very valid card.
Drop search?
Yeah, drops the CX. Is it not? Yeah. He really should show that card. Yeah, there we go. All right.
There it is.
Gets rid of 1 CX. Smart move. Yeah, he is playing Epic 7. There we go.
Well, I mean, it is the downtime of Fate Go right now, so...
Oh, new event just popped up. What do you mean?
There's nothing to do. You just read the story, and then, you know...
You get to try to get John. I tried 3 tickets, no dice.
Oh, I didn't even need to try.
I know. You don't have to remind me, Mr. Is it MP2 or MP3?
No, just 2.
2, yeah.
Alright, so place the...
he still doesn't have an extra swing, so that's rough.
Oh my goodness, this is so rough for Bang Dream.
Yeah, like he needed to tie the game like right now. Oh no! No, not like this.
Good damage? Good damage, question mark, but still.
Oh no. If he had an extra swing, he would have been at like 2-4 and would have been like actually even. That's so sad.
Yeah. 2
insult to injury, of course, is the trigger into nothing too. You hate that feel when you trigger a salvage, but
so he's out 4 CXs, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, he dumped the other CX. So he just played it.
Yeah.
Out 3 CXs.
Calling card. I spent like a bill last time she was around, and I finally got her. Last time she was around, who? What?
Are we talking about Epic 7 or are we talking about Fate?
Oh, I think it means John Alter. There you go.
Oh.
John Alter is a very good servant. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, very good.
MP2.
Go target Avenger.
Yeah.
Brainstorm.
Whiffs. Always nice for compression though. Oh, just John in general. John's good.
John is very good.
Are you playing English Sigma or not? That's my question. Oh, good cancel. There you go. He needed that.
English should have whatchamacallit should have the power up by now, no?
English might not have John powered up. Gets the direct hit salvage again.
Yeah.
Hokusai has been my bane. So you're playing JP.
There you go, JP.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you meant Alter. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there we go. Timely cancel.
Yeah,
let's go.
Timely cancel. Cancel twice.
Yeah, there we go. He needed that.
Yeah, what is he at? 5?
He's at 6. 2-6.
6.
He can try
Stock's
to aim
okay.
for...
Yeah.
Stock's fine. Stock's fine. Even though he did not get the most optimal swings out, managed to amass a stock because he doesn't pay for anything.
Does he have the Yukina in hand?
I don't know if he does.
He has the CX, he doesn't have the Yukina in hand.
I think he did have the Yukina, though. Clocks the Chris's Kasumi. Yeah, there you go. Draw 2.
Need the
1,
Ruby anymore.
2. Oh, he has the other 3 too.
In there? Maybe you can get it back out.
Yeah, Hokusai's so good, dude.
Yeah, Hokusai is good. They don't have a Hokusai.
Foreigner, man. Laugh at those Zerkers. He's brainstorming, eh?
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to hit into third F3-2 Yukina in there.
Does he have it in there? I think he's looking for it.
He's checking for CXs 2, 4, 5.
There's certainly a lot in there. There's also one in his hand, of course.
Oh yeah.
If there's any milling option, now is the time. I do have the Witch Foreigner as... Oh, Abby.
Yeah, Abby.
Abby's good too?
Abby's single target. Very good, Abigail.
Yeah. Abby's a cutie. Alright, he still is debating. There we go. Salvages the drop search.
Yeah. Drop search. Let's go for the drop search then.
Yeah. Kokoro's been his, I guess, one saving grace. Allowed him to put back one CX in there.
Well, drop search are always good. You should always play some of them.
That's how I feel.
Checking his level 30s. Oh. Checking his early plays. What, he won the past turn? He's just go for it. Or is he afraid?
I don't think he should though.
He might be also afraid of the 3-2 Joker, of course. That's probably what he's trying to look for if there's in the waiting room.
He doesn't have enough stock really to get multiple Jokers.
No, you can always get one out.
Yeah, one
it only
out.
costs 3. It's not that bad. Yeah, you got to 3 times anyway.
If you have multiple Yukinas though, you'll need another 3-2. I did get Luvia Ruler from last event. Was pretty happy. I didn't get Luvia. I was a little bit sad. I rolled some tickets for Luvia, and then I got met by Reigns. I'm like, oh, okay.
I didn't even try for Luvia. No, actually, no, that's not true, because I got Sima Yi and done.
Oh, you got Sima Yi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Sima Yi too, but I wanted Luvia.
Now, of course, the real question is, which is worse, Sima Yi or Osaka-Hime?
That's a good question. I think it's Osaka-Hime. I still think it's Osaka-Hime. She's like, if Scotty didn't exist, she wouldn't be so sad. But anyways, as you can see, another brainstormer. I think he really just wants to mill out his deck, yo.
Yeah, he just want to try to get some compression.
Yeah.
He's level 3. He probably knows that he cannot push the P5 player to 4-0. Pretty impossible. Even with because again, like you said, you can't play double Yukina for double burn.
Oh, he does pay out 1 CX though. At least there we go. So if it's soon, then
nope.
Nope.
He's still trying to get that.
I don't blame the man for trying.
He needs his top card is Yukina. Good people just play it.
Yeah. I can never save an FGO. I always tell myself I'm going to save, but nope. Oh, it's tough being an animal of the sea, my friend. You always snap at all the baits. Plays the Yukina, as Ben mentioned.
Of course. Can heal, not that matters.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Remy, of course, not that matters again. Something. What happened to a CX? Did he dump it?
I don't know.
I thought
Maybe
would-
he wants to keep it, so because he knows he's not finishing this turn, right? So if he pays 3 to encore the Yukina, then he can just play next turn.
Oh, I think that's expensive. Oh, that's what it is. That is indeed what he's doing. Oh, okay.
I think it's not a bad decision if you don't feel like you're. Oh my god, these cancels. If you're not going to draw into any more Yukina, or you can't spend the resources to get another Yukina out. You know what I mean?
And if you expect your opponent cannot get to early place level 3 because he just canceled twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. Goes level 3. I'll hit too high, I guess.
Still hits Joker. A little bit unfortunate.
Yeah. Now the Joker's gonna run over the Yukina.
Yeah.
That draws into it. Wow. Good player. Doesn't even want to play Joker. Okay.
And does do some guarantee burns, and you can also save Joker for last because you don't have the climax, right? So.
Well, you don't need a CX for Joker.
No, that's what I meant, right? Like you don't have the climax, so you might as well just play with Anne. Your board's full. There's only one thing to reverse. Like, why not, right?
I guess.
Save your resources, and like technically speaking, with the refresh, like you really shouldn't die, but we know in this game that it could be luck can be a tough mistress.
All he needs is first refresh point CX, and then trigger 3 CX, and you feel like, well, why am I even playing this game?
Yep. Why live, right? So some days it'd be like that.
Yeah. Of course, the chances of that happen. Right.
Yeah, pretty low. Is he gonna play Joker anyways? Yeah, I mean, he gets the heal.
Yeah.
So good, a little bit.
Yeah,
good calculated play by the Persona player. Saving the Joker and just healing after.
Get the on burn.
Oh, cancel on the 4th card. Let's go. Takes the 1 though. That's fine. I'll take the 1.
Yeah.
I'll take the 1 to cancel on the 4th card. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Canceling as late as possible is always the.
Counting his CXs.
Yeah.
4, 2, 3. Oh, CX, yeah, 3. Uh-oh. This is exact damage here, boys. Oh, with the refresh, too. Is that refresh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not yet.
I think it is. I don't see a deck.
Well, he's refreshing right now.
Right. Is that damage not stuck yet? Did he trigger?
3, 4? No, there's one more.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
Well, he didn't trigger, but it's 2 plus the CX plus the...
Will he cancel? Yeah, okay, he cancels this. So he has a chance. There's chance. Oh, wait, Joker. Wait, Joker exists. Joker exists!
Burn
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, well, Joker gets the burn.
Why you need the Joker out?
Oh,
CXs are coming.
Yeah. Joker's a good card.
If your CX is on the 5th card, I don't think there's anything about it.
Yeah. It is what it is. There you go. Game 3. Persona takes it. A very unfortunate game by the Bang Dream player, drawing basically half the CXs. Hate to see that happen.
Personal players right now is 2-1. Is he gonna move? Oh, we're gonna see some new decks.
Yeah.
Are we gonna commentate on Persona 5 like all 4 games? Stay tuned to find out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I don't think there's much to talk about. We talked about the cards of the day.
I mean, that game was pretty self-explanatory. Joker turning the idols. Yeah, dude. Oh, was there any idols in Pre-5? There was a maid.
No, there is no.
There was not.
There's only idols in P4. You don't think about Rise.
Yeah, Rise was the idol, yeah.
Yeah, that's P4.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously, you could play P5 with P. But generally speaking, there's not much because they're all off trade. The only thing you can kind of play, which they didn't print in English, is also no point.
Execution.
It's no, not Execution. No.
You can also play Execution.
I mean, sure. What's his face? I forget. There's the backup from the Detective Prince.
What's her name?
Naoto.
Naoto. That's what I was like. Starts with an N.
That's pretty much like the only card you play from before. Otherwise, yeah.
Oh, he took his deck. Does that mean?
Does that mean anything? It might not.
Does that mean
anything?
Oh, who knows? Stay tuned, chat.
Yeah, stay tuned to see if you're gonna see P5 all day, all night.
Stay frosty.
See, that's the thing. That's the problem with when I'm not there. I always tell people to get off, get off the stream.
Gotta bring in the DJs? Oh, yeah. That is right, Daryl. DJs be a coming. And you know Bushiroad's gonna nurse their baby. Same way they nursed Bang Dream. Straight to ban lists. We'll see if the second set of Revenue Starlight is good, that being said, right? Because Bang Dream didn't really take off for Weiss until second set happened.
First set had Yukinas. They were not bad, though.
You'd have, like, not really a way to get there, though, you know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, it is the only on the third set that all the Yukina supports are here.
Yeah.
That's why, like, Rosalie is one of the top decks, I guess, in Bang League. But of course, Bang League is different because you cannot mix bands. I think what Hayaki Time means by DJ is the new DJ series.
Yeah. As I mentioned, I only brought up the fact that we'll have to see how much they boosted up, because in Bang Dream, of course, I mentioned, right, Bushiro being extremely kind to their own IP, straight to the ban list, right?
Ban list didn't do that much, to be fair.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, it took them a while to get there, right? So I'm just curious about how much stronger Revenue Starlight will be with their second set too, because, like, I think their yellow build is actually like much like Yukina, the finishing power of yellow Revenue Starlight is really good.
They have a very good finishing power. But
Yeah.
Again, the tools are missing.
Exactly.
Level 1 isn't as good.
Right. So, like, they're just waiting their time, right? So if the second set is any indication of giving them at least an okay level 1 game to bridge that gap, then I can also see Revenue Starlight, like, coming into its fruition by itself too.
Wouldn't be surprised. It is a Bushiro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, right? So DJ probably needs at least 2 sets before it gets really good.
Unless they go crazy and pull another Goblin Slayer.
Oh yeah, Goblin Slayer. But that's like a 1 set thing, right? They printed like all the cards.
Every year they do it once. Happened to ReZero. It's just like strong set that just came out, which they usually don't do that until the second set, like you said.
Right, but even ReZero got a second set, so.
But the second set is, you almost don't even need to buy the second set. There's like
it depends on what you run,
all you need.
Yeah, I would agree.
Right, to play the meta.
Yeah.
And like, even if you think about Goblin Slayer right now, if you play the red-blue meta, or you play the yellow meta, it's like, what do you need from it besides something that's even more broken? Like, it's pretty solid. It's been built. The
Priestess early play is really strong.
Yeah, and the yellow is just like really good too at the same time.
The yellow, I think, is the best package to date besides like the quote unquote meta build. Like, such that, like, you could definitely say there was 2 different ways to play Goblin Slayer, and both are equally valid.
Yeah, they're both valued. They're both the both of the deck types have been topping, and I don't think there's a consensus like which one's better. Probably the red blue is a little bit better, but like yellow is still really strong.
The explosive endgame from yellow
Oh
is
yeah,
the quote unquote opposite of the oppressive defensive early play that is the red blue.
yeah.
I mean, not to say that the red isn't like a great finisher too. I mean, it is, but yellow
Yeah, they
just has
printed
a lot more
two good
power.
decks in one set,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
there you go.
yeah. And of course, it's also a set with the Musashi, right? So if you run even like a little bit of yellow in your red blue, you can opt to play your Musashis in your red blue deck. Not unheard of. I'm sure there's some experimentation, but it's there. Let me just refresh and actually read these new Fate cards for myself. Get hyped for the Mabo Tofu, though. If you weren't sick about rolling them in Fate Go, you can get them in booster packs now.
Mapo Tofu's okay. Because it is 2-2.
Here we go.
I was hoping they'd bring this guy up on the power, being a fan of the game and all. When's the last time they had a new Disgaea game? They finished at 5 and that was it, wasn't it? They had a MOBA game?
You remember what happened to that MOBA game? I don't think it's.
Play it.
I don't think it's. I think it's still not running. I think
Oh,
they went back.
yeah.
They went back to whatchamacallit, the design or whatever.
No,
they had to redo
reset.
it.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's on. They just have to reset the server.
Is it now?
A lot of people got complained about it, of course, because it was bugged. And there was a way to break the game, and a lot of people basically what happened, if I remember correctly, with this Gaia MOBA game is they went through a giantly long maintenance period, but then the people who were debugging the game, so the people who worked on the game, forget to take out their own characters. So if you friend those characters, you can pretty much just grind for like everything and get like insane amount of like stuff. So they had to reset the server, actually, just like reset everybody's account.
No.
And that can never be a good thing. But the Sky having a new set, yeah, I don't know. They haven't printed. I mean, they do have slots for video game only sets. Because they haven't printed anything this year, if my memory serves correctly.
The last quote unquote video game. No, they announced the latest one, right? Which is Cancel.
Well, okay, yeah, there's that too, I guess.
I mean, Cancel, as we know, does have an anime, but the cards aren't based off of that.
No.
The last one they had with video game was, God, I want to say P5.
No, I'm looking back. I mean, unless you count like Sunshine and Love Live SIF, because that's from the game, or you count Million, that's from the game. Million Live, I guess. Yeah, Million Live.
Oh yeah, I know that Million Live is from a game. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's way closer.
Yeah, because Million Live is an anime too. The movie
Quote,
and quote unquote, and also the OVA.
Yeah. But I mean, again, the cards aren't based off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some problems with that mobile game, but yeah, 5 was the last main game. Yeah.
Sounds about right. I haven't. The Sky is not my jam. I can never play games that have that much degree of freedom. Like I need to have like you can say, oh, here's 20 characters we've made for you. Pick 10. But I can't be like, you can just make whatever character you want and whatever you want and whatever class you want. I'm just too much freedom for me. So this guy was never my jam. But I'm sure there's a lot of people who likes, and there's nothing wrong with the game. I think it is fun and all, but I just never got it. Still waiting for them to finish up to go to game 4.
Sounds like it should be soon. Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Technically, SMP is a game. Hey, Point taken.
That was last year. Yes, you're
Point
not
taken.
wrong. It's last year.
Yeah, point taken. I stand corrected on P5, but now I stand corrected on 2 fronts. Very fair. I'll take it.
When are they going to print the expansion to P5?
When the anime is the anime done?
Anime's done.
Like done?
Done. They got all the way to the end with the movies. Not the movie, the OVA from the New Year's. And then, yeah, they're done.
Oh, that's just give us a power up set, please.
Oh, you have to wait like 5
haven't had one of those in a while.
They also haven't done that for a while, yeah. The
last one was the Haruhi Railgun Kill Wave, which was a long time ago.
With Clannad.
Yeah.
Where the power up set really didn't fix anything.
Poor Clannad. What sets could use a power up? Always a nice question to ask.
Look at sets that are like decently bad and haven't been printed for a while, and there's a chance for it to get printed. Let's see. The giant chart. I guess we're also talking about JP because if it's English, they need to print that model cassette once the game comes out in English.
Yeah. Or just
what can use an power up set? Kemono Friends, but not Kemono Friends 2?
What would they do?
Because they never existed. I don't know. I don't think they can print it anyway. I'm very sad about it.
Robotic Notes?
No, man. Robotic Notes was so old and terrible. Oh my god, I'm so tilted for the fact that I still bought the game. Let's not talk about that.
It was so promising until...
It was only promising because I was so baited back in the days by Steins Gate. Steins Gate was so good, right?
Yeah.
So then when they're like the new chapter in the scientific series, then they're like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. And then, yeah.
I really just wish they just stuck with like, we'll just make the game. Like, just make the game.
Pretty much.
If they stuck with that, it would be amazing. No, they're like, we got to make a real robot, and I'm like,
power? Your jam, Gatari.
Yeah, I would love to see second series.
But since Gatari is still been topping, I don't think they would print anything more. If anything, they should add more to the ban list, right?
No. Listen here, punk. They need to print Kizu in its entirety and make Gatari great again.
Gatari was great. What do you mean? It's still great. It's okay. I mean, it's not great.
It's okay, yeah. To answer your question, Taiyaki Time, Goshiusa got a second. I got an extra booster.
Yeah, it's from the movie set.
Yeah.
Movie set.
Which is what Gatari needs. Kizu. Hello.
And what, they have like 3 movies to work off from?
Yeah, Kizu is 3 movies. They printed Heaven's Feel as a booster set with 2.
I mean, to be fair, is that a power-up set? Like, power-up set, usually think about like the materials almost ran out, so they're trying to squeeze some more cards in there. Like, Kizu could just use an expansion. Because I thought about like Star Wars or like Godzilla, but they just could use more expansions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, Revere Starlight's getting 1. No Buster? No Buster power-up
Mr.
set?
Buster got like a bunch of additions. If not, like, not a power-up set, but it got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so you know what? I think the only power-up set that makes sense right now, Kemono Friends, but not Kemono Friends 2.
But what would they print?
They print whatever. Print the Donbei episode. Remember where they eat the noodles?
Oh yeah.
And then the horse racing one, and then the one
this Persona player though doesn't want to move.
Oh, get him off! Get him off! Get him off! Like seriously, you know how if you play in the
This is a P5 stream now.
if you play in our community, you know that I am lazy in real life, so I don't want to move, but I don't stay on the stream for like 5 hours. It's also because the stream also tilts me to no end.
Does it?
But anyway, this should be Miku.
Oh, let's go.
Should be.
Sorry, story-wise, I don't think the anime has been aired for a while, so I think it's also done too. The biggest problem is, of course, there's no reason for them to print it.
It would be like
so
Excel
long.
World, right? Like Excel World 1 was terrible, and then you just print 2, and people just all pretty much forget about the set 1 because there's pretty much like no cards you want to bring over.
That's what it would be. I mean, that was basically similar with second season of Qatari. Like, just outside of like 5 cards, you wouldn't play anything else.
Unless they unban some of the cards. But then if you unban the cards they get, that would be much better again. It's like, you know, like CG, like Cinderella Girls. If you unban like Kome, hey, I'm back. Just unban Kome, that's all I need.
Alright, so as you know, stream, our Persona Warrior to the left, and our Project Diva, I think it's the latest set, actually, to the right.
It is, but he doesn't play the meta 3-2 finish.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Correctly.
Does he at least play the Pot of Greed?
I feel like his level... This might be a weird play, because I'm pretty sure he plays Soundless Voice for level 1.
That is correct.
There it is.
That is correct, I've been told. Alright, dropping the early game here. A lot of zeros. Oh! Fetches the climax. I didn't know they could do that.
Of course.
So there you go, Soundless Voice. That is correct.
Soundless Voice leading into level 3 Miku.
Of course, not a bad way to go. As we know, it will stuff the wall that is the 2-1. So it really depends on who gets their cards out first, who reaches that level 1 game first.
If Soundless Voice is out, he would completely block off
Protagonist,
combo. Protagonist combo. It doesn't even matter what color it is.
Yeah. Because even with double N, as we saw, like at best it gets to like maybe 8-5, 9k. For 3 sticks. 6 players double buy is what I've been told.
Wait, 6-player double buy?
That is what I've been told so far.
Why is there a double buy? Get the buy players too. Seems. Oh, I guess 6 players. You can't really have 4 rounds.
Does he not have cards to play? Does he not have zeros?
Oh,
there we go.
yeah, it does.
Ricky. One of the newer cards in the set, of course. Because he identified as level 1 game. Oh, there he goes. He has it set up.
Definitely got a very neat. Surprisingly, not printed in English.
Yeah, PDX has been a little bit of a mystery to me in terms of like why doesn't it just come out in English? It's one of those, you know.
One of those mysterious pushy C.
Yeah. Hashtag pushy C decision making at its finest. Yeah, just contesting cards for the PDX player.
Not going for Soundless Voice.
Yeah, just throwing cards, trying to do damage. Because why not? The problem, of course, is if he hits them all to 2-1 super early and allows the Persona player to farm off his level zeros. I mean, it's good climax in this case. Hopefully, maybe another climax. Oh. Okay, so at this point,
generally speaking, you would stop attacking.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that worked out for him.
Oh, I mean, that's even better.
worked out for
correct
PDX
us.
player.
We are definitely wrong. We did not see the future.
Yeah. Of course, the reason why we say this, chat, is because the Persona has no way to clock itself to get to level 1. There's no Ricky or anything of that sort. So at 0-5, the Persona player would have been a little bit in a tough bind, right? Because he can't get to his level 1 game. Of course, that requires the PDX player not to swing with this final card. So sometimes you debate: do you really want that stock, or do you want to face the level 1 combo? In this case, he didn't care, and luckily the Persona player triggered a climax. Or sorry, canceled damage, so he was left in a precarious level 0 state. Does hit the extra crit though. Oh, cancel. Yeah. So there you go. He gets the are those the bonders to the pot of greed?
Yes, so there is pot of greed.
Oh, interesting. Well, there you go. Soundless wall into pot of greed. So we'll see. That being said, I'm not sure if he does have any of the level zeros out. Hopefully he does. 2, 3. He does hit 2. Okay. Gets to search for 2, I think. Yeah.
He does play the sadistic factory.
Yeah, I think he got his meta cards not too long ago from a resident PDX players who bought into the set. Shoutouts to
not playing the
Aiden and Neon.
3-2, the other Miku.
Yeah. I think he has a few pieces. Yeah, of course he's just trying to get his level 0 wall now. There you go. So at this point, Diva has some nice sleeves. Can't see what they are, but they look nice. I think that is from Shadowverse. Elf from Shadowverse? Yeah.
Yeah, because I sold it to him.
There you go. Confirmation, Sigma.
Ancient Elf from Shadowverse.
Ancient Elf from Shadowverse, yeah. Double Brainstorm. Wow, he really wants to have that final level 1, eh? There we go. That's a lot of cards in hand. He also has 2 of the Soundless Voice climax combos, so he can sit on those for a couple days. Oh no, doesn't even need the other one. Just gets the 3-2. One is Psy Games X Bushi. Good question.
Never, because Psy Game has their own card game.
Yeah, drops down the Soundless Voice, sends both to memory, calls the other 2, bam. And now you suddenly have 10k walls that Persona cannot beat over. Useless for Mona to run, doesn't really matter. I mean, barring any climax triggering, I think PDX is kind of compressed too, so we'll see how it goes.
And I mean, P5 cancelled and triggers.
Yeah, so as you can see, like, it worked out just so perfectly for the PDX player that he got his level 1s off first. Gets the climax combo too that his endgame needs.
Ooh, all the way to level 2.
Yeah, Persona player just ate everything. So I mean, if he clocks anything, he can also play the level 2 now without having the early play condition. Not that he really would at this point in time because they're all very big walls. Are they costless?
Shadowverse is collab with Sunshine, but that doesn't mean anything. Though Shadowverse is collab with Heaven's Feel and all that stuff too. It's because Psy Game can just throw money.
Real question though, Ben. Do you remember if those are 1-0s or 1-1s?
Which one?
His Soundless Voice.
The Ren is
1-0, right?
the regular is the one.
So calling card can bounce one of them.
I don't think so. Ren is 1.
Is it 1-1 or 1-0? That's my question.
1-1.
Because if it's 1-0, you can bounce.
Because Len is 1-1 and Ren is.
Because it's bounce costless.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bounce costless. I can see. I can check too. Yeah, he's just dropping level 0s to just throw himself at it, so really.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Not much.
Yeah, 1-0, 1-1, so
Oh, sorry, it's the 1-1. There we go. So you can't use a calling card. So there's no option here for the player unless he really just wanted to mill through his deck and get cards he needs. But
the
I
whole
think
strategy against Silence Voice is always to ram your level 1 outsiders. Of
Yeah.
course, they also have the Kaito backup that gets it 1 level.
yeah,
But his
I'm not sure if he's running that too though.
Splash. No, he's not playing that. It's
Yeah.
an on level 1. I haven't seen. Less and less players are splashing level 1 suicide these. But yes, people just want to have a combo. Mainly because power, like versus power, is not that big of a. Not a lot of sets nowadays play like big power,
Mm-hmm.
right? Silence Voice is the old, like 5 years.
Yeah.
From Volume 2.
Yeah, with the introduction of I guess the more freer combos, quote unquote. Soundless more voice kind of matter less and less.
I can't remember how many other decks try to have like a giant power wall up. SMP comes to mind because you play a 2-1.
Yeah, the Shiroha. You also have the green Persona 5. That also
not a lot of people play that.
Yeah. Yep, just plays it again because let's go.
And again.
Oh, triggers the shot. Shot. Yep. Still doing damage. Oh, triggers another gold bar. Now he has 2 in his hand.
Now he's ready for his level 3 action.
And Persona player refreshing.
Tough.
So that being said, though,
for P5, right?
Hmm?
He couldn't play his early play for level. P5 player could not play his early play, so.
No. He got hit to level 2 right away.
Right? But there's too many CXs, so he can't play it. Right?
Oh, sorry, you mean the Mona early play? Yeah.
Of course, you can't beat it with the 2-1 anyway.
Yeah. Mona had a chance. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but there's way too many 6 in there.
Yeah. I mean, now is the time where he wants it to.
I guess that's what P5 also could stuff refresh.
P5 does have a refresh.
Hey?
Yeah, Futaba 2-1.
Oh. All right.
You pay a lot of stock for it, but it's there. That's a lot of CXs out on the PDX side, though.
That's one of the salvation he has. Oh. Cancels? Once again, he's no, he's only at 2 CXs. He can play his Mona.
Yeah, he can play his Mona. I think he's gonna search for it. That being said, if he brainstorms, it might be rough.
Doesn't search
no,
for it.
He just salvages the calling card.
Yeah.
Pays 1. Here's the brainstorm. Yeah. There. So no chances of playing the Mona anymore. He does get the salvage, or sorry, search for 2. If he's trying to mill out his deck, then I mean, he could potentially do it. A lot of resources are needed to be spent, though, in order to do so.
Yeah, he needs to brainstorm. Gets his level 3 game ready. Yeah, there's not much you can do. You cannot deal with that wall. The wall is up for turn.
Yeah, like it's rough because if he didn't draw CX this turn either, then like there's no way he's doing. There's no way to capitalize on the fact that he knows PDX is out like over half his climaxes.
He's searching for 2 3-2 Protect, but he can't even burn. He can't even play 2 of them.
Yeah.
And hope for the double burn. That's what I'm trying to say. Because he only has 3 stocks now. He gets the 6 stock, plays 4, spends 4 to bring them out. Then he'll have 5 stock after 3 attacks. He needs 6 stocks. Burn double. Swap out the event.
What's he gonna choose? Not that it really matters what he chooses. Yeah, just gets a Mona. I mean, really, it's just fodder for the ditch for Joker. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, just plays it.
Doesn't
just crash.
Crash into it.
That's all. One. Whoa, two. Yeah, bounce.
You bounce, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. Win trigger. Win trigger. So that might even the tides a little bit here. Knowing he's out CXs, yeah, everything sticks. That's that. Yeah. Because direct attack hit, he is going to be paying and salvaging, because he does need the cards. Or at least I think he does. Nope. I don't think he opts to salvage. He doesn't want to pay for salvage. He doesn't want to pay. Yeah, he doesn't want to pay the stock.
It doesn't matter. Well, I mean, double Joker's not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Unless somehow he cancels 3 attacks and then he's still at level 2, then he has another turn to build for it.
Yeah. I think PDX right now needs to really find a way to go through the deck.
I mean, places Pot of Greed, double Akatsuki's events. Could happen.
That's a rough card. Oh no, I see. So search for the event.
No, searching for.
Sorry, not the event. Sorry, search for climax. Yeah. He wants to keep his wall. I would maybe slightly question this play. I mean, if you're sending him to level 3, those walls aren't gonna hold up anyways.
No, but it's the cheapest way to like keep things up.
Oh, he does pay it out too. I think he needs to pay out 1 more. I think he triggered 2.
He did.
If his deck is about to refresh, he should have brainstormed anyways. But yeah, he'll be just opting to do damage rate. That's all he needs. For 3, 2, 3. Oh no, cancels on the last card. Must be nice. Oof. Triggers. Yeah.
3/5, but that's okay. I mean, play your double. I guess you just play double. You can't burn, but
yeah.
Go back to 3.
There you go. Heal 1. Pay for 2. Heal. Does he have an add? Nope.
Probably
there's a protag. Yeah. That protag isn't gonna get over, so he won't get the fever effect anyways. So I guess in that regards, like if
no, it can. If you get the whatchamacallit, if you move the Joker from the back row over.
Oh, it gets 1, so it's what? 8k? You need a CX.
Yeah. Well, no CX is not gonna happen.
Yeah. So the quote unquote fever effect from Joker isn't gonna be off this turn. PDX will not die unless we see some triggers here.
It will have to be like a lot of wind triggers. They all have to stay.
Oh, he checked top. It is a wind trigger, so he's gonna get that extra damage. Yeah. He has to bounce this one. Yeah. So he can die here.
3. I mean, PDX is out of CXs.
Just straight up out of CXs?
Yeah, he's out. He needs to refresh.
He's at 4?
Not eat that much damage. He's at 4.
He loses to a trigger then. He's at 3/4.
Oh.
Swing for direct, no CXs. That's 2 damage. If he triggers, then it's over.
I think that's it. It's over.
We'll see if he triggers.
He's out of CXs because when he picked his CX out from his deck for the Soundless Void combo, when he took it out with the level 0 effect, that was his last CX.
Oh, then it's over then. But with that wind trigger, Joker can burn.
Doesn't even matter if the burn. All you need is 2. He's gonna refresh. He's gonna die.
How thick is his deck?
Running out. His deck
his deck's running
like
out.
7 cards.
Okay.
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and of course, wind trigger is the best.
Yeah.
Another CX. Not that matters.
Oh, cancels. There we go.
Oh, there is a CX. Oh, I was wrong then.
There was. Oh, okay, but here comes the Joker burns. Burn. Sorry, burn. No burn. No burn.
Average 2.
Average 2. There's the 2.
Average 2. I told you. Average 2.
Oh wait. This burn is important. If that was a 1, this game would have kept going. Because this is a 2, he has to cancel this card after refresh.
Probably the best.
Because that will be lethal. Taking 2 and then deck refresh for 7. We'll see. It's the cut. Cut of dreams. That's it.
No, that's it. Oh, so there you go.
Tighter game than
3-1
expected
for,
for a
Schwarz.
soundless voice combo, yeah. But Wind Trigger coming in clutch. Coming in clutch for the Persona player.
Yeah, it's all about the Wind Trigger.
Yeah, because if he didn't win Trigger, he would have he had to suicide. He had to crash.
Oh, suicide or not, right? You wouldn't get the burn.
Yeah, you wouldn't get the Joker effect off. The burn.
If he doesn't play CX, yeah, Joker 1K. He was probably afraid. That's why he still put the Joker 2-1 behind the 3-2.
Yeah,
he was afraid of the backup.
Yeah, I think so. Damn though, the balls on this Persona play is I have one Wind Trigger left. My God.
I mean, his deck was running out, so if you count it, you probably don't have Wind Trigger. But I don't think he counted how many more, or he didn't count how many CXs before attack, right?
Could he have Brainstorm before to mill down? Yes.
The answer is
yes. He had a lot of stock, and I think there was actually one more climax left in his stock. So if you remember, he would have brainstormed that turn as well to decrease the amount of damage that would have been non-CXs.
But I guess the question is, if he did have the 1-CX, I thought he ran out, because he only had 1-CX left in his deck of like 7-8 cards. Would you want to brainstorm? Because if you hit into the CX, then you're out, for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess it's 1 out of 8, or do you want 0 out of 3? Is it a Surge CX? It is a Surge CX, so 0 out of 3. Actually, no, 0 out of 3 is not that bad.
Yeah.
Versus 1 out of 8, because 1 out of 8 you're eating like 7 damage if you're not careful. So I guess in a sense, yeah, should have brainstormed.
4 lower cards, would that have saved him though?
If he doesn't hit into CXs, right? So if he doesn't hit into CX, then you 1 out of 4. Then obviously it's better than 1 out of 8, right? If you hit into a CX, if it's a Surge CX, then you go into 0 out of 3. Right? So then you eat 3 damage, hope for the best on the refresh.
Yeah. I mean, either way, I think the play would be to hope for the refresh, right? So
yeah.
You're just the amount of damage you are at when you refresh is different.
Assuming he doesn't burn. Now, assuming he doesn't burn, right? Because the Wind Trigger was obviously a thing that just happened.
Yeah.
Assuming he doesn't burn, he's gonna hit for 2-2-1 for 5.
Yeah, 2-2-1 for 5.
Then you still won't be dead unless you trigger. Well, he could trigger and you can still be dead, right? Like if he doesn't trigger, that's just 2-2-1 with the refresh.
Yeah.
Assuming on your refresh you also don't get a CX, right? So that's only 6 damage, so you're still alive with a fresh refresh, and then you just go nuts with your statistics factory. So yeah, probably should have brainstormed.
I think he should have brainstormed.
Yeah, should have brainstormed. That's consensus.
Oh well,
he has.
It's okay.
No, yeah, it's what it is. I mean, he has also seen his deck, and he knows how many 6s. It's not like he has to guess or like try to remember if there's 6 CXs in the stock or not. Like he knows for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Our weekly Wednesday Weiss at Titans Vault. Shout out to Titans Vault for having our weekly Wednesday tournaments there. That was the final game of the night. So we'll probably be wrapping up things pretty soon. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for us on Friday.
We start right. Friday, 6:30 Mountain Time.
Yep.
Whatever that means for you guys in a different time zone.
Maybe I'll actually get to play this time. Let's go.
Well, you're coming down, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be
finally coming back?
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll
sport my my Goblin Slayer.
Oh, you among the other 4 Goblin Slayer deck that's going to show up?
Is there 4?
There's you, Aiden, and then there is James, and then if Neon
James bought into it. All right.
James bought like the red, blue, expensive stuff.
Oh my God, the big baller himself.
The big baller right there.
Okay, well, mine is more meme.
We should see some Goblin Slayer on Friday. You never know, unless there's people hogging the stream. You never know.
Yeah. Mine is more meme than anyone else's. So.
Yo, that's what Neon will also tell you that deck is also meme.
Is it?
don't
He's actually running the priestess combo.
Are you not playing the priestess combo?
No, I'm not. I
Oh,
can't afford that.
I guess Aiden's yellow deck could have been meme.
Yeah,
if he played the dice,
Aiden's
but he's not playing dice.
yellow
He's
deck is
not
also
playing-
cheap.
He's not playing the dice event, so it's not meme. He's actually playing a good deck. Well, with that said, I'm gonna sign off. I hope to see you guys on Friday. Maybe I'll be playing. If not, then I might be commentating. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe I'll hop on and off too. So yeah, we'll see.
Alright.
Take it easy. Have a good evening, guys.